just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
All right, ready to go here.
Leading
so
off
up now for Kansas
Royals,
City,
the
Jonathan
designated
India.
hitter, Jonathan India.
There's the strike up high, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Just missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that's in for a strike. Remember, Burnes won the Cy Young Award in 2021, but in 2019, he pitched 49 innings and had an ERA just under 9. And it was at that point that he ditched his four-seam fastball and ended up going with that cut fastball that has been such a crucial pitch for him. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Two now.
Count full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the
90
knees,
seconds.
but just no help
Shortstop,
from the
Bobby
umpire.
Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off down the right side. Witt, in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. India on at first, nobody out. That one hammered left field, back there. And that ball is out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fought off foul. And that's outside.
That ball went out. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Salvi steps into the box now. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's outside.
That's out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy who wants to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now it's going to be Michael Massey. And a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. They got it for out number 2.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And it remains 2-2. And downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert. And today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Corbin
off
Carroll.
for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one the other way. Witt sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third.
And now
baseman,
it's Josh Naylor.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Marte at first, one gone.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. And Naylor swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. In the dirt, but kept close. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Let's do it, D-backs.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Two outs. And foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. One left for Arizona, and they're down 2-0. Top of the second, so up now for Kansas City.
Left fielder,
MJ Melendez.
Melendez.
Burns back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Batting
I'll
eighth,
tell you,
third baseman,
when you smoke
Miguel
a line drive into
Garcia.
the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Garcia. Foul ball there. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's
Batting
early,
ninth,
but you
center
still want to
fielder,
move the
Kyle
runner up and
Isbell.
give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And that's
Nope,
off
that's a ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to Sunberg, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing
Now
of a
batting, the
run after that
designated hitter,
double.
Jonathan
Ground out to get him
India.
over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. The walk and a run scored his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
First
that
pitch
sounds
misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. See you later. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. There's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On the ground to short, Witt. Throws across the diamond, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Garcia hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Pasquantino. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next offering is down low.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to
Now
get the swing and
batting,
miss.
first
It wasn't a
baseman,
great
Vinny
location by any means.
Pasquantino.
That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino struck out looking his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Looking good, Diamondbacks.
Outside low, and a count even 1-1.
Get out of here, Royals.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And a curve misses outside.
Looking good, Dbacks.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
I don't know
catcher,
how he's able to
Salvador
shoot that pitch the
Perez.
other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Oh, that's out.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just
Ball.
missed.
Let's go, Diamondbacks. Woo!
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2. Yep.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man,
Now
you got to
batting,
challenge the
second
guy with the
baseman, Michael
fastball.
Massey.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Flied to right his first time.
Let's get it going, Dbacks.
And that
That's a ball.
misses. 1-0. The
Counts 1-0.
Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Jordan Montgomery up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. That one ripped, but foul.
Let's go, Dbacks. Strike him out.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
Right fielder,
Only one
Hunter
away.
Renfroe.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So bases loaded with one away. Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Pitch count continues to climb. And Chris, it is going to be hard for him to get deep into this game with the way this is trending. Up the middle, Perdomo. Here's Marte for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
Digging
the
in, Geraldo
Diamondbacks,
Perdomo.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 1-2. Ground ball left
Nope, that's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Just
Ball 2.
off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2
balls,
strikes.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin
Now
Carroll.
batting,
Grounded
right
out.
fielder,
His first time
Corbin
up.
Carroll.
And that one
Ball 1.
upstairs, ball 1. That one fouled off.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a strike in there.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Caught him looking for the K. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert,
Leading
John
off
Shelby
for
with
Kansas
Chris
City,
Singleton
left
and
fielder,
set to lead
MJ
off the 4th,
Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Let's go, Dbacks. Woohoo! Come on, Dbacks. Come on, you can do it.
And that one wrapped foul.
Let's go, Dbacks.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's
Now batting,
really
third
good hitting the
baseman,
baseball the other
Michael
way. So credit the
Garcia.
pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Garcia, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball
That's a
1
ball.
there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And they'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty.
All right, let's go.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Kyle Isbell.
So a man at first. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell.
Runner, yes,
Here
yes.
comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle of stealing bases, maybe even more.
Now
Ball,
1 and
that's
1.
2 high.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's
That's ball
downstairs and outside. Next offering
got
down
3 and
low
2.
and in the dirt.
Hey, you got this.
Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Outside low.
Ball one.
And that's ball one. India, 28 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering misses down and away. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Curve in the dirt. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off
4.
for
Here's
the
Josh Naylor.
Diamondbacks, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Inside. Ball 1.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 1-1. That clips the corner.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Down and in, moved his feet. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Gurriel.
Now batting, left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now and here is Jake McCarthy. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up. Witt brings it in, and that will end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
So out of the pen
Diamondbacks,
comes the right-hander, Ryan Thompson.
number 81.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Ryan
quality pitches out of him right
Thompson.
here. Got to do his best to keep the
Leading
score
off
right
for
where it
Kansas
is.
City, shortstop.
And now
Bobby
the shortstop,
Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Center field. McCarthy has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman Vinny Pasquantino.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 2.
Let's go. Put him away right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one just misses. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Yeah, they get the out.
Now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
Let's go, Ryan.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Lugo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And it's even up.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball two.
Stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Off the plate, and it's 3-2. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Renfroe getting an angle on him and makes the grab. One up, one down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Pavin Smith. 0 for 1 so far. That's outside. Ball one. Right side, hard hit. To first, two gone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Now the Dbacks catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Hit in the air, left field. Melendez. And that is that. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Now
left-handed
pitching
hitter
for
coming
the
up to hit.
Diamondbacks.
Classic bullpen move right here,
Number 35.
so we'll see how it works out.
Joe Matafly.
And to the plate for
Leading
Kansas
off
City,
for the Royals,
Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Line to left. And foul ball. On the corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Jarvis also throwing. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Come on, Diamondbacks!
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Moreno collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, left fielder,
2 outs,
MJ
base is empty.
Melendez.
Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. And takes low for ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Arce, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Harvey getting loose as well. And that one missing low. Right through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted
Now
in
batting,
first base with
the
a
right
quick free
fielder,
pass.
Corbin
Here's the
Carroll.
Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. This to third. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, second
Tough play right there.
baseman,
Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a
Marte.
strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball one. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2-2, Tim.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw to second, and great jump.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
The 1-0. And that one almost hit him.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Check swing went around. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone. That one felt good. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1.
0-1.
That one
No.
missed.
Inside.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kendall Graveman.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for Kansas
So up now
City,
for
third
Kansas
baseman,
City, Michael Garcia.
Let's do it, D-backs.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell digs in now. Graveman, 34-year-old vet, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Let's go, Diamondbacks. Woo, come on, Diamondbacks. Woo.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Outside low, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Punch him out.
Right side. Naylor steps on the bag and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Come on, D-backs, let's go.
Just
Oh,
off the
that's
outside
out.
edge. And that is ball 1.
Yeah, D-backs.
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Kansas
back
City.
in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom of the
60,
7th. Lucas
Lucas
Erceg. He
Erceg.
has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
First
That's a ball.
pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the air. Witt. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And that misses. Ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
Nope.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball three.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that one for strike two.
Count is 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
At the plate, Pavin Smith to the right side. Pasquantino takes it himself, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Come on, Dbacks.
Graveman back to work. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Here's Marte for 1. On the nailer. They get 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. A couple of walks and a strikeout. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's it.
inside, and it's 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bryce Jarvis, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Puck, the lefty, warming up as well. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair.
Now batting, right fielder.
Wasn't
Hunter
able to elevate
Renfroe.
that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Ooh, bye. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Massey off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Royals get one on this swing by Perez. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in the desert, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The next offering misses. 1-1. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Ersig puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball
Now
up in the zone right there. They look
shortstop,
really good coming in, but so hard to get on top
Perdomo.
of as a hitter.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Cut on and missed 96 with that
I got
fastball.
a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Royals holding on to a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a little bit low. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Really good battle right there. And that final
Now
pitch
batting,
probably could have gone
right
either way. He was
fielder,
hoping he'd get ball 4.
Corbin
Instead, the
Carroll.
umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Ball 3.
Ketel Marte waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run. So critical pitch right here.
That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Erceg done for the afternoon, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Carlos Estevez.
Now
Well, the
pitching
best
for
relievers
Kansas City,
love the opportunity to come
number
in and protect
53,
the tight lead late in the
Carlos
ball game.
Estevez.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there. Tying run at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound,
now
A.J.
pitching
Puck.
for the Diamondbacks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed
Number
reliever from the
33.
pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
M.J.
Leading off for
Melendez
Kansas
steps
City,
in for the
left
Royals.
fielder M.J. Melendez.
And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And that just misses. And downstairs. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering way upstairs. One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Isbell stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a foul ball. Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Garcia leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Corrals it. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 in this one. Squirts away a little bit. Two outs.
Nope.
And another
Inside,
ball.
3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bobby Witt Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's the automatic. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the
shortstop,
scoring
Bobby
position,
Witt
and a
Jr.
chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter.
2 balls,
Definitely has the
1 strike.
advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one pulled foul. And it remains 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Vinny Pasquantino on deck for the Royals. 2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 5 and the Diamondbacks 3.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left
He's
fielder
2 outs away.
Lourdes
Gurriel will hit next.
Jr.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And that is out of play. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and a count 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the
strike.
order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a 2-2. And a good
got
eye
full
there.
count.
Lined into right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder
Diamondbacks
Jake
down to their final
McCarthy.
out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Chop to third, and that's just foul. That's outside.
that ball went out.
Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two-two. And this is inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.